Hi friends, last month we brought a special edition of Inside the Animal Center to you where we give you a sneak peek. This month we're here for the real deal. Welcome to the grand opening. Hello Williamson County and welcome to Inside the Animal Center.
I'm Rogers Anderson, the Williamson County Mayor, and I want to thank you all for coming out today on this beautiful, beautiful day. First of all, I want to recognize several county commissioners, well, let's just say all elected officials, because I've got a judge standing behind me that's a volunteer. So if you're an elected official, either from Franklin, County Commission, any elected official, would you please raise your hand so we can give you appropriate introduction? It's always hard to try to do everyone by name, so I'm not going to try that. That's why I just do the please raise your hand. First of all, I want to introduce someone from Mars Pet Care that has been very instrumental in our program that we've had, and even to the extent here of opening this new facility. So at this time, I would like to call up Lisa Campbell, if she would come up, please. Thanks, Lisa.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lisa Campbell with Mars Pet Care, and we are thrilled to be here today to celebrate this incredible new shelter. I have to say, I came out here, and Ondrea was kind enough to give us a tour a little while back, and we were in here taking design inspiration photos for our own homes. So to see this now fully come to life has been just fantastic. So at Mars, we know that pets make our lives better, and that's why our purpose at Mars Pet Care is to make a better world for pets. And a critical part of that is the amazing work that's done by people like Ondrea and her team here to help end pet homelessness. Their support is vital, from helping pets find homes to supporting pets in need with the Pet Food Bank. And that's not to mention the other critical programs like reducing pet homelessness, cat community care, and spay and neuter and microchip clinics. And we truly could not ask for a better partner than Williamson County. We're so proud that we've built this unbelievable new facility here, right here in our new town. And we cannot wait to see how this team continues to contribute the amazing work they do on this best-in-class facility. We're delighted that we were able to be here to honor the entire team with a mural and the bench in the lobby. And if you haven't seen it, I think the artist Megan is also over here on the side waving. But she's the artist from Mars Pet Care. And we can't wait to see all of the pictures of the new adopters and their pets spending their first few moments together as a family. Again, we're thrilled about continuing this partnership with our partnership with Williamson County, helping people and pets enjoy a healthy and happy life together. And I just want to say thank you to Mayor Anderson and the County Commission for making this happen. This truly is incredible. And again, I just want to thank Ondrea and her team and their continued partnership and their amazing dedication. We can't wait to continue to make our hometown a pioneer in pet-friendly communities. Congratulations, and thank you.
Throughout the past several years, there have been a multitude of task force comprised to address the needs of better animal shelters for our community. I want to take a few moments out and say a special thanks to the most recent task force from 2018, who were most instrumental in helping today become a reality. Thanks to the Friends of Animal Control, who have spearheaded numerous fundraising projects throughout the county. And they have successfully secured hundreds of thousands of dollars of donations towards this facility and the programming to enhance the education, the training, and the responsible ownership. Thank you particularly to Ann Logan. Where is Ann? for chairing and chaired the caring organization and has done so much for this department in our county. Thanks to the members of the Public Building Authority. This was started prior to this facility being open. It's chaired by Brown Daniels with different members, Joey Abney, Glenn Adams, Stacy Downs, Eric Baer, Ron Crutcher, and James Carbine. The needs assessment began in late June in 2019, and it was conducted by Shelter Planners of America. The study concluded what we already knew in our town. We had a woefully outgrown existing shelter. However, they took it a step further and provided numerous recommendations based on today's best practices and based on the request of our staff, the task force, and community partners. Shortly thereafter, we were fortunate enough to bid out and oversight consultants with Jim Cross and his son Will Cross have directed the oversight of this project. Jim, thank you very much wherever you are, you and Will, for doing that. For you that like numbers, the total cost of this project is about $18 million with approximately $1.7 million enhancements funded by private citizens. Several of them are here in the audience today. Local nonprofits and community partnerships. I also want to take a little time out and say thank you to Solomon Construction, who stayed on the site and stayed on task. And with their help and the PBA and oversight, this project has come in under budget and on time. Thank you very much. You may have noticed that the road leading into the facility today has a very special name on it. The road to this facility is Grisby Hayes Court. It is named after, I don't need that one. It's named after a very special animal advocate, a former County Commissioner Judith Grisby Hayes. Judy's been steadfast in her personal efforts to make today a reality. Judy has traveled many roads to ensure that this shelter provided the best care for our sheltered animals, and we felt it appropriate to acknowledge her commitment by naming the road to our shelter in her honor. Thank you, Judy Hayes. Some of the building highlights. This facility replaces a 13,000 square foot facility which we opened in 1995 when we had a population of 97,000 people. This facility is approximately 35,000 square feet with a population of our county of approximately 248,000 people. And it will meet the community's needs, we hope, to 2040. Including in this facility, there are 88 dog and 188 cats for housing. They have free roaming environment for 72 cats and includes a ventilation system that offers the ultraviolet sterilization, good airflow, true isolation of air in each of the animal areas, and access to the natural light for every single animal. As pretty as the facility is and the commitment the county commissioners made for funding, many of the folks standing behind me, our employees of Williamson County, are tasked with the day-to-day care of our animals. There's no need to try to explain what a difference this facility will make for them from where they came. As you tour the facility today, you will note not only recognize the difference in the animal areas, but you'll also note the attention to detail for improved areas for our employees was also considered. Thank you, 906. I want the employees to, yes. I want the employees to know that we appreciate them and what they do every day to provide care and treatment for our visitors while they're here in their temporary homes. It's often been said that the way we treat our animals is the way we treat our human race, and no further comments are needed on that. At this time, I want to introduce Nancy Conway from the Williamson Chamber. She wants to say a few words. Then I'm going to come back up and introduce Ondrea, and then we'll have the ribbon cutting. Nancy?
Thank you, Mayor Anderson, and what a glorious event this is. And, of course, you ordered the good weather, and you got it. But today, the Chamber is excited to be a part of this and to look forward in the future years of what is good for the animals and good for the humans. This center will encompass animal control, pet adoption, education, pet population control, and many other services that are all under one roof. Isn't that amazing? All of this has come together, and really what has happened here is not just good for the animals, but it's good for the humans. And with that said, we all know that this just brings the quality of life for both animals and humans to a much higher level throughout Williamson County. So, our appreciation today to Mayor Anderson, Diane Giddens, the Williamson County Commission, and Ondrea Johnson, the director here at the Animal Center, for their tireless work and making all of this a reality. So on behalf of the Chamber, congratulations. We're here to work with you.
At this time, I do want to introduce our director, someone that in the last few years I've come to appreciate and highly respect for her dedication to the love for the animals. Ondrea Johnson heads up our department, and she's a natural animal lover. She's got 6 dogs. Now, this is personally, and they're not out here. She has 6 dogs, 4 cows, 3 goats, and 2 cats. Somewhere in there, there's probably a partridge and a pear tree also. Ondrea, thank you for coming on board. Thank you for the job you do every single day. We look forward to you developing this program for all, not only this state, but for our country to see what should be done for our animals. Ondrea Johnson.
Well, Mayor Anderson, thank you. As he said, I'm a nervous wreck trying to thank everybody. It's impossible to thank the number of people that helped with this building, but I will start with my staff. My staff is standing behind me, and that is absolutely where they are every day. They come to work during ice storms, Christmas morning, Thanksgiving morning, and you might not think of animal control staff being essential workers, but they absolutely are. So thank you to my amazing staff. To the building team that helped to get us here today, 906, Oversight, Shelter Planners of America, and Solomon Builders. Everyone but Solomon can look forward to not getting daily phone calls from me anymore. To the Animal Control Task Force, as Mayor Anderson said, there have been a few through the years, but I was privileged enough to be part of the one that began in 2018. Thank you for all of the ideas and inspiration that went into the building. To friends of Williamson County Animal Center, you will see as you tour the building several spaces that were funded by friends and supported by friends. They like to say that they provide extraordinary care for the animals, and that is exactly what they do. They help us fund things that are above and beyond what the shelter would be able to take responsibility for. To Mars, they partner with us in so many ways, and I think that you'll see them not only in the mural and the different signage throughout the building, but in the programming that we have. They are part of our everyday programs here at the shelter. They feed our animals every single day, and that's a huge blessing. Project Reward is here today. They provide free training for all of the dogs. They consult with us on any kind of behavior issue that we might be facing with dogs, and they show up every single week to help out, and I appreciate them. All of our local veterinary clinics, you can't imagine how much outside work that we have. Thanks to friends, we now have an x-ray machine, but until we moved into this facility, we had to send every single x-ray out to local clinics, so I appreciate them always being willing to work with us on short notice. I cannot say enough about our volunteers. If you see someone today with an apron on, red, green, or black, they are a volunteer. Last year, our volunteers gave so many hours that it was the equivalent of 10 full-time employees. To the event staff or the volunteers who gave to today's event, Cindy Enderly organized all the balloons and the lovely smelling candles that you have, and she coordinated with Suzette for the catering. She also worked with the staff to make sure that we all were placed, doors were closed that needed to be closed, and things were open that needed to be open. True Value, Shelly Moeller and Mike are here. They provided the planters back there with all of the flowers. Four Paws Pastry is over here. They have pet treats, so please stop and visit them. And without any further ado, I want to welcome you all to our beautiful new home where we're going to change the way we shelter.
Well, that concludes everything that we want to say, so I think the chamber would like to come up with their blue ribbon. I can't believe we can't get an orange ribbon. We got to go with Kentucky for a while now. I know, you're Kentucky. So tell us what you want to do. Emily, I didn't acknowledge you, but thank you very much for what you've done to this facility. Thank you. All right, line us up.
Okay, so at this time, I would like everybody who wants to be part of the picture to be behind the staff of the Williamson County Animal Center. And I want you here.
All right.
Here, over here. Diane.
So in other words, if you didn't hear her, move to the back.
It might take a while, but be fitting, huh?
Hey, how you doing? Glad you made it. Where's everyone? Oh, there she is. Have you seen Angela?
No,
No.
we had a park out in the north part here.
Did you?
Way over.
Did you get here in time for everything? Okay.
I hope we get to go in. Or we get to have to leave.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, come up.
Yeah. Here. Yeah.
Get up here. Come on.
I don't actually get any money. What is it? Free work.
You're good?
I don't need it.
Okay. I hope you enjoyed this special edition of our grand opening for Inside the Animal Center. If you weren't able to join us today, please come by as soon as possible. And until next time, thank you, Williamson County.